1. Focus on the present moment. Focusing on the present moment is a cornerstone of Marcus Aurelius's philosophy, as he believed that the present is the only time we truly possess. He recognized that human beings have a tendency to be caught up in regrets about the past or anxieties about the future, both of which distract from the potential and opportunities of the present. Marcus wrote in Meditations, "Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good." This advice emphasizes the urgency and importance of living fully in the now. By grounding ourselves in the present, we can better appreciate the immediate experiences of life, which are often overlooked. This practice involves mindfulness, paying attention to our current actions, surroundings, and thoughts without judgment. It can enhance our productivity as we become less distracted and more focused on the task at hand. Additionally, living in the present helps mitigate stress and anxiety, which are frequently rooted in concerns about future uncertainties or past mistakes. By cultivating an awareness of the present, we can savor the simple joys of life, like a beautiful sunset, a meaningful conversation, or the taste of our food. This doesn't mean ignoring the past or the future entirely, but rather approaching them with a balanced perspective, learning from past experiences and planning for the future without letting them dominate our present state of mind. Marcus's call to focus on the present also involves an ethical dimension. It's about choosing to act rightly and wisely in the here and now, recognizing that the opportunity to do good is fleeting and must be seized in the moment. This practice can lead to a more centered, fulfilling life, where each moment is lived with intention and clarity. 2. Control your perceptions. Marcus Aurelius's advice on controlling perceptions is rooted in the Stoic belief that while we cannot control external events, we have absolute control over our internal reactions and judgments. He famously wrote, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment." This perspective is liberating as it places the power of emotional response squarely within our own hands. By changing how we perceive and interpret external events, we can significantly alter our emotional landscape. For instance, instead of seeing a challenging situation as a catastrophe, we can reframe it as an opportunity for growth or a test of our resilience. This shift in perception can reduce feelings of helplessness and increase a sense of agency. Moreover, controlling perceptions can help us maintain emotional equilibrium. In a world full of uncertainties and adversities, having the ability to manage our perceptions means we are less likely to be overwhelmed by negative emotions like anger, fear, or sadness. Instead, we can approach life's ups and downs with a balanced, stoic calm. This practice involves self-awareness and mindfulness, recognizing when our thoughts are becoming distorted or overly negative, and consciously choosing to reframe them in a more constructive light. It's about realizing that our thoughts are not always accurate reflections of reality. They are often influenced by biases, past experiences, and irrational fears. By questioning these thoughts and challenging their validity, we can develop a more rational and measured response to life's events. This approach not only enhances our mental well-being, but also improves our interactions with others, as we become less reactive and more understanding. Ultimately, Marcus Aurelius's teaching on controlling perceptions is about empowering ourselves to create a more peaceful and resilient inner world, irrespective of external circumstances. 3. Practice gratitude. Practicing gratitude is a powerful principle in Marcus Aurelius's philosophy, one that can transform our outlook on life and enhance our sense of well-being. Marcus often reflected on the importance of appreciating what we have, rather than focusing on what we lack. In Meditations, he writes, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." This daily practice of gratitude can shift our focus from negative to positive aspects of our lives, fostering a sense of contentment and fulfillment. Gratitude encourages us to recognize and appreciate the small, often overlooked blessings in our daily lives, such as a warm bed, a kind gesture from a friend, or the beauty of nature. This shift in focus can help mitigate feelings of envy, resentment, and dissatisfaction, which are common when we compare ourselves to others or constantly strive for more. Moreover, practicing gratitude can improve our relationships. When we regularly acknowledge and express appreciation for the people in our lives, it strengthens our connections and fosters a positive environment. Gratitude also enhances our resilience in the face of challenges. By recognizing the good even in difficult times, we can maintain a more balanced perspective and find the strength to persevere. This practice can be cultivated through simple daily habits, such as keeping a gratitude journal where we write down things we are thankful for, or taking a moment each day to reflect on our blessings. Additionally, expressing gratitude to others, whether through a heartfelt note or a verbal acknowledgement, can deepen our sense of connection and community. Marcus Aurelius's emphasis on gratitude is not about denying the difficulties of life, but about balancing them with an awareness of the good. This balanced perspective can lead to greater emotional stability and a more optimistic outlook. Ultimately, practicing gratitude is about cultivating a mindset that values and cherishes the present moment and the many gifts it holds, leading to a richer, more satisfying life. 4. Embrace hardship as an opportunity for growth. Embracing hardship as an opportunity for growth is a profound piece of advice from Marcus Aurelius, reflecting the Stoic belief that adversity can be a powerful teacher. In Meditations, he writes, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This concept encourages us to view challenges not as insurmountable obstacles, but as catalysts for personal development. By adopting this mindset, we can transform our response to difficulties, seeing them as opportunities to build resilience, strength, and wisdom. Hardships test our limits and push us out of our comfort zones, forcing us to adapt and evolve. This process of overcoming adversity can reveal inner strengths and capabilities we might not have known we possessed. It also teaches us valuable life lessons, such as patience, perseverance, and problem-solving skills. By facing and overcoming challenges, we become more resilient and better equipped to handle future difficulties. Moreover, viewing hardship as a growth opportunity can reduce feelings of victimhood and helplessness. Instead of feeling defeated by life's trials, we can approach them with a proactive attitude, seeking ways to learn and grow from the experience. This perspective empowers us to take control of our narrative, turning setbacks into stepping stones toward personal development. Additionally, embracing hardship fosters a sense of gratitude and appreciation for the good times. When we experience and overcome difficulties, we become more aware of and grateful for the moments of peace and happiness in our lives. This gratitude can enhance our overall sense of well-being and satisfaction. It's important to note that embracing hardship does not mean seeking out suffering or ignoring pain. It means acknowledging the reality of difficult situations and choosing to respond to them in a constructive manner. This approach requires a certain level of self-awareness and mental discipline, as we must constantly remind ourselves to look for the lessons and opportunities within our struggles. Ultimately, Marcus Aurelius's advice to embrace hardship as an opportunity for growth is about adopting a mindset that views life's challenges as integral parts of our journey, each with the potential to make us stronger, wiser, and more resilient. 5. Cultivate inner strength and virtue. Cultivating inner strength and virtue is at the heart of Marcus Aurelius's Stoic philosophy, reflecting his belief that true happiness and fulfillment come from within, rather than from external circumstances. In Meditations, he writes, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This statement underscores the importance of developing a strong, virtuous character as the foundation for a good life. Inner strength refers to the resilience and fortitude we develop by facing and overcoming challenges. It involves building mental and emotional endurance, enabling us to remain steadfast in the face of adversity. This strength is not about being impervious to pain or suffering, but about having the capacity to endure and persist, maintaining our integrity and composure regardless of external conditions. Virtue, in the Stoic sense, encompasses qualities such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These virtues guide our actions and decisions, ensuring that we live in accordance with our highest values and principles. Marcus Aurelius believed that cultivating these virtues leads to a life of purpose and meaning, as we align our actions with our moral and ethical beliefs. This cultivation requires ongoing self-reflection and self-discipline. It involves regularly examining our thoughts and behaviors, striving to improve and correct any shortcomings. For example, practicing wisdom means seeking knowledge and understanding and making informed, rational decisions. Courage involves facing fears and challenges with bravery, while justice entails treating others fairly and with respect. Temperance is about exercising self-control and moderation in all aspects of life. By focusing on inner strength and virtue, we shift our reliance from external sources of validation and happiness to our internal resources. This shift can lead to greater emotional stability and resilience, as we are less affected by the inevitable ups and downs of life. Moreover, a virtuous life enhances our relationships and interactions with others as we act with integrity, empathy, and respect. It fosters a sense of community and interconnectedness as we contribute positively to the lives of those around us. Ultimately, Marcus Aurelius's advice to cultivate inner strength and virtue is about building a solid, enduring foundation for a fulfilling life. It is a call to focus on what truly matters, our character and actions, rather than being swayed by external circumstances. This approach leads to a deeper, more lasting sense of happiness and satisfaction, rooted in the knowledge that we are living according to our highest values and principles. By continually striving to embody these virtues, we create a life of purpose and meaning, grounded in our own inner strength. 6. Accept what you cannot change. Acceptance of things beyond our control is a crucial aspect of Stoic philosophy, central to Marcus Aurelius's teachings. He recognized that while we cannot control external events, we can control our responses to them. In Meditations, he writes, "Everything that happens, happens as it should, and if you observe carefully, you will find this to be so." This idea of acceptance is not about passive resignation, but about a profound understanding of the nature of reality. Accepting what we cannot change means recognizing the limits of our control and focusing our energy on what we can influence. This approach can significantly reduce stress and anxiety as we stop futilely resisting or resenting situations beyond our power. Instead, we learn to adapt and respond with equanimity. This acceptance also fosters a sense of peace and contentment as we let go of the need for things to be different from what they are. It involves an element of trust in the natural order of things, believing that even challenging circumstances have their place in the broader tapestry of life. Practicing acceptance does not mean we should not strive for change or improvement where possible, but it does mean we should recognize and respect the boundary between what we can and cannot control. This mindset can be particularly helpful in dealing with loss, disappointment, and setbacks, as it allows us to move forward without becoming stuck in negative emotions. It also encourages us to be more present, focusing on what we can do in the here and now, rather than lamenting over what we cannot change. By accepting life's impermanence and uncertainty, we develop resilience and a deeper appreciation for the present moment. Marcus Aurelius's advice on acceptance teaches us to approach life with a balanced perspective, acknowledging the reality of situations while maintaining our inner tranquility. This practice can lead to a more serene and centered existence, where we navigate life's challenges with grace and composure. 7. Simplify and find joy in simplicity. Marcus Aurelius advocated for simplicity in life, a principle that aligns with the Stoic pursuit of contentment and peace. He believed that many of our troubles stem from overcomplicating things and pursuing unnecessary desires. In Meditations, he advises, very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. This perspective encourages us to strip away the superfluous and focus on what truly matters. Simplifying our lives involves prioritizing our time, energy, and resources on the essentials, those things that bring genuine satisfaction and meaning. It means letting go of the constant pursuit of material possessions, social status, and external validations, which often lead to stress and dissatisfaction. By embracing simplicity, we create space for what is truly important, such as meaningful relationships, personal growth, and inner peace. This practice can lead to greater clarity and focus, as we are less distracted by the noise and clutter of modern life. Additionally, finding joy in simplicity helps us appreciate the small, everyday pleasures that we might otherwise overlook. Simple acts, like enjoying a quiet walk, savoring a meal, or spending time with loved ones, become sources of profound happiness. This approach also aligns with living sustainably and mindfully, as we become more conscious of our consumption and its impact on the environment. Simplifying our lives can be a deliberate process, involving decluttering our physical spaces, reducing our commitments, and reassessing our goals and priorities. It is about making intentional choices that align with our values and lead to a more fulfilling life. Marcus Aurelius's emphasis on simplicity is a reminder that true contentment comes not from accumulating more, but from appreciating what we already have. By focusing on the essentials and finding joy in the simple aspects of life, we can cultivate a deeper sense of satisfaction and well-being. 8. Serve others and contribute to the common good. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of serving others and contributing to society, viewing it as a fundamental duty of human beings. He saw this service as a natural extension of our interconnectedness and a key to living a virtuous life. In Meditations, he wrote, "Men exist for the sake of one another. Teach them then, or bear with them." This perspective encourages us to look beyond our individual needs and consider the welfare of the broader community. Serving others fosters a sense of purpose and fulfillment as we contribute to something greater than ourselves. It helps us develop empathy, compassion, and a deeper understanding of our shared humanity. This service can take many forms, from small acts of kindness to larger commitments to social causes. By helping others, we also improve our own well-being, as numerous studies have shown that acts of altruism can enhance our mental and emotional health. This practice builds stronger, more connected communities, where individuals support one another and work together for the common good. It also aligns with the Stoic principle of justice, as we strive to treat others fairly and with respect. Marcus Aurelius believed that by contributing to the common good, we fulfill our potential as human beings and create a more harmonious world. This service does not require grand gestures. Even simple, everyday actions can make a significant impact. Volunteering, offering a helping hand, or simply being present and attentive to others can all contribute to a culture of kindness and mutual support. Ultimately, Marcus Aurelius's advice to serve others and contribute to the common good is about recognizing our role in the larger fabric of humanity. It is a call to live with integrity, empathy, and a commitment to making a positive difference in the lives of those around us. By embracing this principle, we not only enhance the well-being of others, but also enrich our own lives with purpose and meaning. 9. Reflect and learn from each day. Self-reflection is a key practice in Marcus Aurelius's philosophy, essential for personal growth and improvement. He believed in regularly examining one's actions and thoughts to learn and evolve continuously. In Meditations, he wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." This practice of reflection involves taking time at the end of each day to review what went well, what didn't, and how we can do better. It's an opportunity to celebrate successes, acknowledge mistakes, and plan for improvements. Reflection helps us become more self-aware, recognizing patterns in our behavior and thought processes that may need adjustment. It allows us to identify our strengths and areas for growth, fostering a mindset of continuous learning and development. This practice also encourages humility, as we recognize our imperfections and commit to bettering ourselves. By reflecting on our actions and their impact on others, we can develop greater empathy and understanding, enhancing our relationships and interactions. Additionally, reflection helps us stay aligned with our values and goals, ensuring that our daily actions contribute to our long-term vision. It can involve various methods, such as journaling, meditation, or simply taking a few quiet moments to think. This process is not about harsh self-criticism, but about compassionate self-examination, aiming to learn and grow rather than judge. Marcus Aurelius's emphasis on reflection is a reminder that personal growth is a continuous journey, requiring regular introspection and a willingness to learn from our experiences. By making self-reflection a daily habit, we can cultivate greater self-awareness, improve our actions and decisions, and ultimately lead a more intentional and fulfilling life. 10. Maintain a Stoic calm. Maintaining a Stoic calm is a hallmark of Stoic philosophy, and Marcus Aurelius exemplified this principle in his teachings. He believed that true strength lies in our ability to remain calm and composed, regardless of external circumstances. In Meditations, he wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This advice encourages us to cultivate an inner tranquility that is not easily disturbed by the chaos and uncertainties of life. Maintaining a Stoic calm involves developing emotional resilience and self-control, allowing us to respond to situations with a clear and rational mind rather than reacting impulsively. This calmness is rooted in the understanding that while we cannot control external events, we can control our thoughts, attitudes, and responses. By focusing on what we can control, we reduce unnecessary stress and anxiety. This practice requires mindfulness and self-awareness, as we must constantly monitor our emotional state and remind ourselves to remain centered. Techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, and visualization can help cultivate this inner calm. Additionally, maintaining a Stoic calm involves accepting the impermanence and unpredictability of life. By acknowledging that change and uncertainty are natural parts of existence, we can approach them with equanimity rather than resistance. This mindset helps us navigate life's ups and downs with grace and poise. It also fosters a sense of inner strength and stability as we learn to trust in our ability to handle whatever comes our way. Marcus Aurelius's advice to maintain a Stoic calm is about finding peace within ourselves, independent of external conditions. It is a call to develop emotional resilience, self-control, and a balanced perspective, allowing us to face life's challenges with confidence and composure. By embracing this principle, we can create a more serene and harmonious inner world, enhancing our overall well-being and effectiveness in life. Conclusion. Marcus Aurelius's advice offers timeless wisdom that can guide us toward a more fulfilled and balanced life. His teachings emphasize the importance of focusing on the present moment, as it is the only time we truly possess. By controlling our perceptions, we learn to manage our responses to external events, fostering emotional resilience and stability. Practicing gratitude shifts our focus to the positives in our lives, enhancing our overall well-being. Embracing hardship as an opportunity for growth transforms challenges into valuable life lessons, building our inner strength. Cultivating inner strength and virtue aligns our actions with our highest values, leading to a life of purpose and integrity. Accepting what we cannot change brings peace and reduces stress, while simplifying our lives allows us to appreciate the simple joys. Serving others and contributing to the common good fosters a sense of community and empathy. Regular self-reflection promotes continuous learning and personal growth, and maintaining a stoic calm ensures that we navigate life's ups and downs with grace and composure. By integrating these principles into our daily lives, we can develop a more profound sense of inner peace, purpose, and resilience, ultimately leading to a more meaningful and satisfying existence.